that's good because it mentally tires her out to have to start to concentrate on doing things with you, being your partner. So, come here, ladies. Come here. I know. Just want to make sure Amore's on the video. Alright. Sit. Oh, good girl. So we might have to backtrack if her sit starts to decline when we get into distractions, but now we can just work on her stay.
Okay.
So I just start off with like maybe 10 or 20 seconds at first.
Okay.
Just have her here. So my sit means stay. If you want to say stay after sit, that's fine. You won't break anything.
Okay. I've been teaching her to stay. I tell her stay after, just because sometimes usually I'll be walking away from her.
Yep.
So.
Now this one's going to have a goal to it. We want to build this up to a minute, but if you build it up to 30 seconds for next week, that's fine.
Okay.
And you're going to want to be able to do it 4 times in a row out of 5 times.
So tell her sit and then stay and time it from there. Got it.
So that's 20 seconds. I'll say, this might make a break, of course, because you said, good girl. Yes! Yay! That was the release. Okay. She was a little stunned. She was like, just coming. Oh, got needs from you. Okay, sit. Good girl. So sometimes I just pull on this if they're not sure with a chain correction. I'll just touch her bum when
she knows the chain correction.
Oh, does she? Oh,
yes.
That makes it easier.
Yeah, I do that on our walks, and it's funny because she kind of figured it out on her own.
Yeah.
And I honestly was rolling with it. I was like, oh great, you know, a nice little tug, and she's like, yeah, I'll sit down right here.
That's good. It makes it easier on you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So she doesn't just crack.
You reset it?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, if that happened a lot, I might reduce her time to 10 seconds.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see what you do.
And then walk around and then try again.
Right.
Okay.
But remember, you want 4 in a row, whatever you do. So if I reduce it to 10 seconds, then I want to be able to get 4 in a row at 10 seconds before I move up.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, good girl, yes! All right, so you can try that with her.
Okay. No, I know you're excited. I know.
She's a very happy girl.
Yes, she is. Amore, stay. Stay.
Try not to say it again, just give her a correction if she breaks. Up, see? Made her too excited.
She gets very excited when she sees me.
See, a lot of this is about impulse control too, so that they don't, you start to be able to control, they start to be able to control their impulses, so they're not going to react as much.
Right. And that's...
As challenges come up. You can release her so you can say good girl and then
good girl! Good girl!
Yes.
Yes!
There you go.
Yes!
Or she gets up.
Oh, okay.
Good girl! You can do it.
Amore, sit down. Stay.
Just be ready to correct her. Yep. So you might have to start at 10 seconds. Dogs are usually intimidated by me when I start with them because they don't know who I am, so they tend to be on their best, most perfect behavior.
You know, it's funny, I told the girlfriend, I was like, she was on her best behavior.
Really stern.
Good girl! Yes! Yes, good girl!
Yeah, she doesn't know who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was on her best behavior when you first met her Friday.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Saturday, yeah. I told Lauren, I was like, it's like she didn't show any of her bad habits.
That's okay though, we don't need her to show us. You know
Amore.
And I believe you.
Sit. Stay.
You want her to avoid those, you know, so she learns not to do that.
It's funny, I was telling Lauren.
You can release her again, I'm only doing 10 seconds.
Good girl, yes! Good girl!
So now you'll be your second one in
Sit. Stay.
Oh, see, now you have to start all over again. We're at 0.
Stay. Oh, I'm sorry. Correct. Correct if she stays.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I told Lauren that. I was like, she was on her best behavior.
You can release her.
Good girl. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Not really quick. More. Sit. Stay. More.
I was kind of cheating with.
Saying her name.
Yes.
She knows that her when I say her name,
I know.
it's one of two things.
It's like when Shayna's bad, I say, Shayna Rubin. You can release her.
Good girl. Yes. Good girl. More. Sit. Stay.
So you want to be able to deliver that pressure within 1 Mississippi.
Sit down.
Don't repeat it. If anything, touch your butt.
Mm.
And you can release her.
Good girl. Yes. Good girl.
So that would be your 1.
More. Stay.
Careful, careful.
Good.
And you can release her.
Good girl.
That would be
Yes.
2.
More. Sit. Stay.
She can hear my dog whining. So be ready to correct her if you have to. Yeah, you can release her.
Good girl. Yes.
That would be
Good
your
girl. 3. More. Sit down. Stay.
Now remember, you want to handle her from your left. You want her on your left,
Okay.
usually. Because of the way the collar's set up.
Okay. Sit. Stay. Yeah. She thought we were moving.
I know, that's probably next week.
Sit down.
Ah,
Sorry.
bad human. And you can release her.
Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. More. Stay.
And you can release her.
Good girl. Yes. Good girl.
That was a 2.
2 more to go.
Yeah. At the minimum. Assuming you get it.
More. Sit.
So give her a
Sit.
little correction for not staying. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Bad. And you can release her.
Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. It's not running in here. So do I always want her on my left hand side?
When faster.
Good girl, yes, good girl.
So you wanna do like 15 reps of that a day?
Okay. So that's a big one.